Howdy everybody, once again coming to you from somewhere in the middle of nowhere. It's a great Texas winter day sometime in January. I don't even know what today is. Maybe it's the 3rd, and it is probably close to 75-80 degrees out. And since we got out today, here we go. I guess most of y'all know what this is, or most of y'all are pretty close to knowing what this is. Of course, this is our Marlin Model 60. And probably most of us have shot one. If you're watching these videos, you've probably shot one if you don't own one yourself. However, this one is a little different. We have the squirrel. We got these nice little grooves. I don't really know what to call it. It ain't checkering, but you know, whatever. It's got some kind of a leaf print here. And I come to find out, these are not carved. These are pressed. I'm on both sides. And for something that got pressed in, I guess it's actually nice. As nice can be, without having to go through all the hard work of carving. This one's kind of extra cool because maybe I can get this in for y'all real nice. Somebody liked this rifle enough to paint it. It's got a nice little buck here, and we got some pine trees back there in the back, and it looks like maybe a couple of ducks flying around. It's actually pretty cool. And in my eyes, it didn't hurt anything. I have no idea why the butt plate's green, but whatever. Maybe they were trying to match it. And on this side, we have another painting, which is more relative to the area that we're in. A nice little turkey there, got a bunch of cactus, and we got a nice sunset, just like today. Maybe I'll give y'all a picture of that after this. Anyways, and I'd made a short little video, non-shooting, and everybody seemed to dig this rifle a lot, even though the condition it's in. But some people said, man, that's kind of cool too. All the bluing's gone. But nobody seemed to mind that. Everyone thought, man, that character. Let's just call it character. So, anyways, got the little steel target over there. And we're just going to plink around in a short distance. And I haven't shot this thing in a while. Gives me a good reason to go home and try and clean it up a little bit. Before I brought it out, I did put a little bit of 2-in-1 on the bolt here and a little bit on the inside, because when I made the little non-shooting video, I racked the bolt a couple of times and it felt kind of sticky for whatever reason. It doesn't get shot a lot, and it gets stored in a fairly nice place where I don't worry too much about rust or anything. It doesn't get left outside like the first owner left it. And I'm guessing that's why all the blue's gone, because it started to rust. Somebody didn't like the way the rust looked, so they just took a pretty heavy sandpaper to it and just got all the rust off of it. And when I got it, it was bad. So I took more sandpaper to it just to kind of clean it up a little bit, and get it to where you can touch it and it wouldn't tear all your skin off because of abrasions. But however, yeah, here you go. Let's get some ears on and let's get after this. It's gonna be kind of fun. For anybody wondering, yeah, tube fed. Holds 17 in the tube today. I just put 14 in there. because I had an odd number of rounds. I could just dump them out, and then I had even number of rounds. So whatever. That's kind of like my little ADD kicking in. But whatever. Let's do this. All right. Oh yeah. We're gonna try this stuff. It's our Winchester Super X, 40 grain, and stated here they're doing 1,300 feet per second. Says super speed, round nose, copper plated. So let's see if they feed and extract fairly well. It is a 22, it is a semi-automatic, and we all know what happens with that. It's not always the most reliable thing in the world. This doesn't have to be the most reliable thing in the world. We're not going to take this into battle or anything. But here we go. Let's do this. All right, chamber just fine. See how my fingers working today. Got to take it off safety or it will not shoot. There we go. Well, there's some kind of a malfunction. Maybe a light primer strike. It chambered. It just didn't fire. So let's see. Another one. There goes that. Another one. And we're clear. So, yeah, not too bad, I don't guess. It's a 22. It is what it is. Oh. Do I dare try this? We are clear. It is unsafe. I can handle the firearm. This is the one thing nobody likes about tube-fed magazines. Gotta get out in front of the barrel. But if you're semi-competent, that should not be an issue. All right, let's try again. Safety again. Safety first. And there you go. We are clear again. Oh yeah, maybe I forgot to mention that this is not just the, I don't know if I said a Glenfield Model 60 or not. They're both the same. From what I understand, it was a marketing ploy. Just to be able to sell more of these things at, man, I'm guessing like hardware stores and maybe a Sears and Roebuck, and so they just made it a little bit more cute, put the little fake carvings on there, called it the Glenfield Model 60, and maybe it helped. I'm not real sure, but it's a fine rifle. We will get it out for some grouping, and we're gonna pit it up against another one of my little 22s, or we might just bring a whole box of them out and see which one's best. That'll be an interesting video. So let's put this down. I got one other surprise. And that is this little thing. I haven't warned anybody about this. I haven't really put it out there too much. I did put it out on the community tab after I had made these nifty little grips for it. It had black plastic on there, and it didn't look like much. And I had made some 1911 grips. And so while I was doing that, I figured, man, well, I'll just make a set for this thing and see how it works. I have not shot this thing since the grips have gone on. I am a little bit worried about rubbing. Maybe it's touching the slide a little bit, and it's taken a lot of work to get this little JA22 to function semi-properly. Depending on the ammo that I run in this thing, it'll run all of them. On the other hand, I have a pretty rough time, but it seems to chamber and get the first one out. So, let's see if we're at 15 yards. This appears to be a 2.5-inch barrel with a 22 long rifle. Let's see if we can hit anything with it. It's tiny and a horrible trigger. That was low. High. Hey, got it. Almost. Alright, well, that was it. There we go, JA22. It ran all of them. That's amazing. Like I said, I have I've done a lot. Lots of polishing, lots of very fine sandpaper, and well, you can see it. It ran them all, so that's exciting. Because at first, man, I was wow, every other round or so, and then this is what my wife was trying to learn with. And that was good for her because it learned her how to clear malfunctions real well and not get too frustrated. But anyways, guys, man, thank you for all your love and support. Wow. I really don't know what to say. You guys are doing a great job. I'm getting subs every day, and that's very exciting. Thank you very much. I couldn't be more appreciative of that. I'm guessing maybe by tomorrow we'll have, man, we'll be at 300. And, wow, I know that's not a real big number, but man, to me, that's a big number. And it's been a fun journey. And thank you for sticking with me on this journey and coming back and watching. And man, so just like everybody says, be sure to like, share, subscribe, and man, please comment. I love the comments that you guys. It's great, man. It feels like building community. It's really a neat thing. I'm getting to know a lot of people, and sadly, it's, you know, man, maybe a lot of people that I never actually get a chance to meet in real life. I hope to meet everybody. I really do, because that's what this is all about, you know. Build community, build friends, and just keep advocating for our 2A rights, man. We're in Texas here, so there's not a there's not a lot to worry about, but man, a lot of states, they don't have it that good. And so what that takes is just, man, stay on top of your Congress people. Start at the low levels, writing notes and emails and send letters and to your reps, man. I don't know what else to say, because everybody, man, it's constitutional. There shouldn't be anybody that has to worry about whether or not they can own a firearm, and I really do feel that way, especially just for your home defense, man. This our silly little world, it ain't getting any nicer. So we don't have to be mean. We got to be nice. That's the main thing about all this, man. Just be nice, respect everybody, love your neighbor. Do your best to love your neighbor, man. That may not be an easy task for a lot of us, especially you guys in the cities and apartments and stuff, man, are just, wow, can't get away from the people. So we all need to learn to come together, love each other, call your family, make sure you do that. Hopefully that was some of our New Year's resolutions, to keep in touch with our families more than we do. Just learn to love and forgive, I guess. If you don't know how to do that, go to church. It'll help you learn. Y'all have a great night. I'm going to stop rambling now. And, yeah, we'll see y'all very soon. Bye, y'all.